Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since we've had a video. It was the holidays, plus I got sick, and then I had a back injury, and then the snowstorm, like so many things was happening. But I'm so excited to announce today's guest. We all know her, we all love her. So without further ado, let's give it up for Timaa.
Hello, what's up, Becky?
Welcome!
Mwah.
So what's in this bag?
This bag is like, all right. So I got this bag from Ulta. It's cute, super cute.
Good.
But in the bag, so you're gonna like do me.
I would never.
This is really great, a really great palette. But I don't. Let's show everybody what it looks like. So I got my foundation, my concealer, my blush. Eyebrows is a fucking some random eyebrow pencil from the hair store.
Okay, period.
I love the hair store products because it just.
I mean,
is.
if it works, it works.
It
Like,
works.
and that's just what it is.
I'm definitely a drugstore queen. Here goes the lip liner from the drugstore, from the hair store. But I'm one of those like, I love cheap makeup because I really feel like it does what it does.
And if it do what it do, then
It does what it does. Okay,
a lot of people might not know this, but I've known you since like we were kids.
like Ace Boom Boom.
Like,
I'm talking, we experienced different phases of each other.
no, literally, like growing up, like I first started going to the Boys and Girls Club, which is where we met in like 2010. And I remember it was you and this other girl named Shayla.
Yeah.
And y'all was like the best of friends.
That
And y'all
used to
was
be my
running the Boys and Girls
bestie.
Club.
That was my bestie. You just unlocked a memory.
No, literally, like y'all two was like the princesses of Yaki.
Oh.
Like you been that girl.
I was super friendly. I was also like living in La La Land for most of my life. You know, like, super naive. I didn't know what a fake friend was. I didn't know what like. I didn't know life had ups and downs. I just thought it was just cupcakes and rainbows.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's a good thing though.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
So I'm from Roxbury, Massachusetts. That's if for those who don't know where that is, we should know, but that's where Bobby Brown's from, you know? And I met Becky at the Roxbury Boys and Girls Club. I also met her sister, Cetra.
Shout out Cetra.
Yes, and her little brother.
Period.
And they all have, it's crazy because they all have different personalities. So it's like main character. Every single one of them, main character.
Thank you.
But about myself, so I'm from Roxbury, whatever. I grew up, I want to say I grew up in the hood, but my mom always kept me in extracurricular activities, so I was always doing ballet. Then I went on to Boston Arts Academy in high school, and I was a dance major and did ballet there. So I was from the hood, but I didn't partake in, hood activities. I was always busy with extracurricular things. So that kind of made me like stand out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Growing up in the hood, you're a little different. They're gonna tease you. They're gonna fuck with you. They're gonna be jealous of you. That no one's really your friend. It's a weird dynamic. But I've always been into the arts. Always. Never, ever thought I'd be doing music now. Like, I would not ever, like, look back. If I was 5 years ago, I would not look into the future and be like, yes, I know I'm going to be a rapper. I always thought I was going to be a dancer.
Yeah, because you've been doing ballet. You did that in school. So what was, like, the first moment that made you be like, okay, I'm going to do this music shit for real?
I really don't know. I literally swear. I woke up one day and I was just like, I called up my friend Stoop. I'm like, I want to get in a studio. And he's like, what? To do what? I'm like, I want to make a song. And he's like, let me hear something right now and so I can know you're serious. And I started freestyling to him over a beat. And he's like, all right, cool. We'll meet up at the studio at 7 and we're going to do it. And while we was there was a couple people in the session that, like, I didn't know now. Like, now I know, but I didn't know at the time that they were really big people. And I was all telling them, like, listen, if I suck, tell me right now, and I'll stop. And nobody said anything. Like, they was gassing me up. And sure enough, I did suck. But
yeah, but they saw the potential.
They saw the potential. But I really just woke up one day and just started making music. Something that I wanted to do, but it's really deeper than that. It's like a whole spiritual thing.
Yeah, like it felt like a calling to you.
Yeah, so like you have New Year's resolutions, right?
Yeah.
What was your New Year's resolution this year?
This year, one of my bigger New Year's resolutions was to like stop worrying about things that are like out of my control and just do like what I want to do.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Like that was it's very general, but it's like
No.
I struggle with that a lot.
It's not general because it's very specific, because when you do what you want to do, you allow your like, you know, like the flesh is one thing, but then you allow the spiritual side of you to do what you love to do when you're doing what you want to do, versus like, you know, like, okay, I have to be a doctor because my mom wants me to be a doctor. You know what I'm saying? It's way better to be a free spirit.
Yeah.
But I say that, I ask you that because not this New Year's, but last New Year's I had a New Year's resolution. But I pray, you know, I have a really strong relationship with God.
Good.
And I prayed at the top of the year, and I said, this year I want to do something that occupies a lot of my time, that I can build with, that I can grow with, and that I can feed my family off of. Something that I'm extremely passionate about, something that takes me far in life. And I promise you, I didn't know what it was going to be. I just was like, God, I need something in my life. You know, something that can direct me. Yeah, something to fulfill.
Yeah.
Literally, I swear. That was my prayer for the new year of 2025. And I promise you, like 20 days later, January 22nd, I swear that was the day I woke up and I just went in the studio. I didn't realize that's what I prayed for until like down the line. I'm like, what the fuck made me want to start making music? And I'm like, I prayed for this shit. Yeah. Because how passionate I was, I kept going. I just like, this is exactly what I prayed for.
And another thing is like being okay with like starting something new. Like when you start something new, for me at least, it just feels so embarrassing. It's like I don't know everything, especially like someone that prides myself in like knowing a lot of things and being knowledgeable in general things. It's like when you start something new, totally foreign, like I get embarrassed that I don't really like, that I'm not as good as I should be. And it's like just being comfortable in that uncomfortable process. Yeah. It's like something that I really had to hone in on, trying to like, you know, progress as an adult.
I can relate to that, because when I first started music, like I said in the studio, I was like, listen, if I'm trash, let me know now. I don't want to embarrass myself. But also more so like, what was it? It's just like posting. Yeah. And then like you want people to like, if you want people to listen to your music, you gotta post reels all the time. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm at a stage where I'm not even perfect. I'm not even that I'm not perfect. I'm not good. Like, I'm good. Y'all want me to post this music? And I sure was. Yeah. And a lot of people did troll me. I got a lot of feedback from it, but people did not believe in me when I first started. Really? People did not see the vision. A lot of people was trolling.
Was it like your close people or just like internet people?
Internet people? Well, they were all hopping on a bandwagon from one bitch, you know? Really? She made a whole diss track about me.
No way.
Before I dropped any song, listen. That's what really made me keep going like to the fullest too, because before I even dropped the song, I just posted up a clip in the studio. And then right before I dropped the song, a bitch made a whole diss track about me, music video, everything. And I'm just like, do your big one, because now I got fans.
Yeah, okay.
Now I got fans.
Now they checking for me.
Yes, now they checking for me. Like, who's the bitch she's talking about?
Did you ever respond to her?
Never. Pay that bitch dust. Pay that hoe dust.
That is so funny and so real. Like sometimes
it's like, who am I to be making a diss track about?
Come on. And you don't ever want to give another person any type of fuel or any type of nothing. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna keep me and my people over here. You good luck. Like,
but that shit gave me fuel, you know?
Yeah.
I dropped the song and I dropped the reel, and that shit did like 30K views.
Period.
In under 10 minutes.
Period.
And I'm like, keep making diss tracks about me. I need the revenue. You know, streams equal revenue.
Hello.
People want to know what you're talking about. People want to see if you're dissing back so bad, so it clicks is on the page. And I'm just like,
I love that.
Whatever. But yeah, it's definitely like making music is definitely like a humiliation ritual, or like not even just making music, starting something new. Cause you gotta, you know, if you're not good at it, people are gonna criticize.
Do you feel like people have been treating you differently since you've been making music?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
In a good way or a bad way?
Both.
Yeah.
Both. But mostly, like, in a bad way. I definitely lost a lot of friends. In 2020. I lost a lot of friends when I started making music because, like I said, people didn't see the vision. It could be very embarrassing if I'm posting, like, music that's not all the way structured good or whatever. I'm not in my best place, so it could be embarrassing. A lot of people didn't want to support.
Is it because you feel like they weren't supporting you? Were like, okay, clearly you're not a friend of mine.
I never cut anyone off for not supporting me. That's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah.
I don't care because I have strangers, people that I never even met.
Yeah.
People that I never even met support me. So it's like, I never cared, but I do, like, I take time. Like, I think mostly the time when I look for support is social media. That's the only time. Or, like, if I'm doing a show or something, I definitely want people to be there because I'm nervous. So I want some familiar energy around me. But, I don't really care about the support. I know people, I know there's randoms that's going to support me.
Yeah.
I lost friends when making music because it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm really serious about this. So a lot of my time consists of talking about my music. Eat, breathing, sleeping, like music. And they're not used to that. They're used to talking about niggas. They're used to gossiping. They're used to turning up instead of being in the studio all night. And they just wasn't ready for that change, that transformation. They didn't see the vision. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's okay. They'll be looking back like, damn. She had me with her all the time. I should have stuck around. They're going to see.
I feel that same way. Like,
really?
Even doing, like, social media and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cut you off if you don't support. There will be, like, a change in energy because there's a change in lifestyle. Like, exactly. I'm over here doing X, Y, and Z. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the library. I'm coming to the studio. You're not doing that, and you don't want to, enter my world. Of course, there's still going to be time to, like, go to the club and turn up, do brunch, X, Y, and Z. I'm coming into your world all the time. You never want to come into my world. There's a disconnect. So it's like, I feel that when it's like, it's not beef. Like, I don't hate you, but it's just like, you can't give, and, receive nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. But a lot of people do not be in the same, and it's jealousy too, but not jealousy. Let's not say jealousy like in a bad way, like not envy, but a lot of people have not found themselves.
Yeah.
So when you find yourself and you're ready to take off, people are confused because it's like, oh, she's doing all these amazing things and reaching all these goals, but I'm sitting here, that can turn into jealousy.
Yeah, or animosity.
Animosity, it can make them insecure. And they don't want to be around someone that makes them insecure just by being them. So I feel like that played a part too. And that definitely ties to what you're saying. Yeah. You're going to the gym every day. You're disciplined. You're eating different. You're walking different, talking different. Everything about you is you're moving different. You're trying to elevate. Yeah. And the people around you are not trying to elevate.
And that's the hard part about, like,
it hurts.
Adulting and navigating long-term friendships. It's like not everybody grows at the same rate. So it's like, I love you so much. You're my friend. We went through this, like, period of time together. But if you're not trying to come where I'm going, I can no longer just, like, hold myself back in order to, like, accommodate the people around me. That's not self-sufficient at all. Mm-hmm. So it's very, like, weird. How old are you?
27.
You're 27. I'm 25. It's like a weird transitional period that everyone's in. It's like, we're all trying to, like, get our shit together and lock in and stuff. But it's like, if you don't want to do that, I'm going to wish you well from afar. Yes. With love, always. But it's hard. And it's awkward.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm actually content. Like, I'm so content that if people leave, I don't even care. It might hurt a little. It might sting a little. Like, damn, I thought you was my bitch. But I don't care because I have so much shit to do, so much goals to accomplish that it's like I'm way too occupied to even sit back and be worried about somebody who didn't even really, like, genuinely like me.
Yeah.
See, a real friendship, anything long-term with me. That's okay because this shit's going to flourish regardless.
The real friendships will, like, still be there, I feel like. There's people that I haven't seen in so long, but I know that they're still rooting for me, and there's no bad blood just because I'm not all up in their face every day. True. But, like, at the end of the day, there are people that, if you don't see them every so often, they forget about you. Mm-hmm. And it is what it is. Like, I've been realizing, and someone told me this, like, probably, like, a year ago, like, you haven't met all the people that are going to love you. So it's like, whoever is not, on board with whatever you want to do. Yeah. let them go. Like, I'm always meeting people every day where I'm like, wow, like, I really fuck with you. And you never know what that can turn into.
Yeah. Also, I learned that, like, this city is so small, and it's also so consumed with negativity. You gotta travel. You gotta get out there.
Oh, my God, yes.
Majority of my friends don't live in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I can go to Miami and, like, link up with 20 fucking bitches, 20 people, and it's, like, all love, and they're all, like, you know, they're all on the same timing. And I also, like, I met great people just by sitting at a bar in a whole nother state by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can make friends out of anyone. You find
solo
friends
travel
anywhere.
a lot?
I used to solo travel a lot. Like, when I had free time and I wasn't in school, that's the first thing I was doing. And it was, like, state to state. I'm in school for accounting.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. I just want to have a nice career path under my belt.
You know, that's real. That's what everybody's doing. I feel like everybody's going back to school.
Yeah. It's free. That's why. Oh, wow. Well, community college is free if you're over 25. So anybody that wants to go back to school, it is free. Get that degree.
Get your degree.
Trust me, times are changing. You're going to want to buy a house. You're going to want to start a family. Get that fucking degree. Swear.
I 100% agree. I mean, just even now, like, I have a bachelor's degree and I'm pivoting. I'm changing careers because I'm just like, this is not what I want to do anymore. Like, let me go back to school and, you know,
figure it out,
you know?
So what are you going to major in?
I'm majoring in nursing. Now that I'm older, it's just been like the best decision that I've made thus far. I just feel like, okay, like, this is something that makes sense and it's lucrative. So,
yes. Timing is everything.
Yeah.
Timing is everything. Like, going to college straight out of high school is just very cliche, and it's not always gonna work. And don't let your don't let your parents make you feel shitty about it, because that was my thing. I went to college straight out of high school, but I didn't go to the college I wanted to go to. I went to the college my mom wanted me to go to.
Really?
I swear. She sent me to Orlando. She sent me to an arts college in Orlando. And I stayed with some lady I didn't even fucking know that was supposed to be my cousin. The lady treated me so bad.
No way.
The college was so boring in the middle of, like, nowhere. And I literally packed all my shit. The second week of college, I packed all my shit in the car, the little car that I had. And I drove from Florida to fucking Boston because I said, fuck that. I didn't talk to my mom for like 2 months after that. Once I got back. I didn't.
Where was you staying?
I was staying, like, with family, of course. Yeah. But, like, I didn't talk to my mom for a long time because she didn't get it. Because I had my dreams set on going to UArts in Philly. And that was my dream college. And on our way to auditions, something happened to her car. And she had to turn around.
Oh, wow.
And I kind of, like, resented my mom for that for the longest. And we just spoke about it probably, like, 2 years ago.
Wow.
But I swear, college, it's timing. Timing is everything. I'm like, everything happens for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I never went back because I never knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I didn't know, like, okay, I'll go back and do what? I was an arts girl. I was into dance.
And that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I wanted to dance. I wanted to be a ballet instructor. I wanted to open up my own ballet company, all type of shit. And it's like, now I don't even want to do any of that. I have a question.
What's up?
So, me and Sosa talked about this. I don't use any powders.
Oh my God, you need powders.
So,
I have a lot of powder.
What is, like, so I just did my concealer.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do blush?
I have blush. I use my Huda.
Okay.
Guys, this is what I use for blush. The Huda Beauty palette.
Period.
But I also have this. I use this e.l.f. liquid blush.
Oh my God, I had that.
What color what did you use?
I just used Rhode. Oh, here it is. I just used Rhode Date Cake. This is the color.
Oh.
It's like a berry. But then I have like an orangey one. I have a pinky one.
And this all in the same product?
No. And like I have a Patrick Ta. It's like another. But this one's like.
What's your go-to? This one?
Probably Rhode. Or if it's like a natural, then I'll use this like orangey one.
Ooh.
Because it's like really pretty. It's really pigmented.
And it has like a brown tone.
Yeah.
Too. When you use this, you use a brush with it?
Yeah, you can dip it and then go like this. And then do it like your... Yes. Period. That's going to be so pretty.
I do, okay, so...
I love a good nose blush too.
Yes, I do a little bit over here, and then I do like this.
No,
here.
yes, you have to get that blush
Secret.
in your eyelid. It's such a quick little eyeshadow.
I use this. I like to blend with brushes.
Okay, yeah.
I used to be a beauty blender girl. Yes.
Yeah. Once you really elevate, you start to really work with the
Changing.
brushes for real. But
For under eye, what should I use?
yes,
This one?
so yes, use this for under eye to finish it off, and then you can use this to set it. This would be a good setting powder.
And that has like a pink.
Yeah, it has like a good pink little tint. This is a little lighter, yes. But then you can also use this Huda one if you don't want to use the pink one.
Okay.
It's up to you.
We'll see. I'm gonna try. Honestly, I'm gonna try pink. I see it's like trending now.
Yeah, it's really nice. Like it's pretty much translucent, so I think it'll be okay.
So we're using pressed powders for the first time. Charlotte Tillbury. I will put this in my notes because
it'll get you right. She'll get you right for
I
sure.
need to start making some changes. That's why I came here, to steal her secrets. I promise you. I literally came here to steal her freaking secret.
I love that.
I have to elevate in all aspects. That means makeup as well.
No, literally, like I've been doing my makeup for so long, like, and you know, like the girlies used to get clowned for doing their makeup all the time. Like I used to do my makeup every single day, and it's because like I was super insecure when I was like growing up.
Were you?
But yeah, but like. Yeah, it didn't show because obviously, like I had the low cut. I was doing the makeup, like it didn't show. But you know, it was because I was getting a lot of validation for the way I looked. So it's like, of course, it's not gonna show when everyone's like, "Oh my God, you're so pretty, you're so confident, you're so this." But I didn't necessarily feel. You didn't feel that way. I feel you. But at the end of the day, I was doing my makeup every day to like hide my features and stuff. So like that's how I really started to learn how to do makeup. It took a long time to like go outside without like a face beat or just like like feel like
just love your
like pretty like naturally like wake up and feel pretty that took a long time. So that's when I'm like when the girlies want to know about makeup, I'll put anybody onto the makeup.
So what's the tea? Let's get into the tea.
Oh my God, let's get into the fucking tea.
Okay, what do you want? Is it a question or are you telling me something?
No, like questions.
Okay, let's do questions.
Okay, because
say what you gotta tell me. I need to know.
No, I'm great.
What is on the street?
Girl, literally, I'm a huge fan of the Slippies.
Ooh. Okay.
So naturally, when I saw you did your performance with them, I was absolutely gagged. I feel like I did a pretty good job, playing it cool.
You did.
But I was fangirling bad.
I cannot tell.
I'm so glad.
I feel like everyone was on their best behavior.
I was like, I can't embarrass my girl. But in the back of my mind,
you was going through it. No, I feel like that was okay. So I opened up for Bass Swag, and he brought along Vonti the singer and Charlie. We are name dropping.
Girl.
Because it's not really like no tea.
Like truly, like
truly, it was a good time. They were so welcoming. They were,
I think, the nicest,
they
celebrities
were honestly, yes.
I've been around.
Yes.
They were the nicest, most respectful celebrities that I've been around. Like, regardless of what the nonsense they be rapping about and singing about.
Yeah.
They was like ladies first. Like, ladies was the ladies was having it, okay?
Yeah.
But continue.
They definitely were, they were cool as shit. They, like, they talk a lot about, like, sex and stuff in their songs. So, like, most people will probably be nervous going around them. Like, are they some freaks? Like, they did not give that. They gave, like, strictly platonic vibes. Like, we're here to perform and have fun, see what Boston's about. They were so welcoming to us, so friendly. I got some good words of wisdom from Bass Swag.
Aww.
He was very helpful. He told me a couple things, like, a couple pointers. And then, also, Vonti, I've known Vonti because I met him at a release party in New York before, so we've always stayed in contact platonically, and so he's always heard my music, but he's like, this is honestly the best you've ever sounded.
Aww.
And I took that in a good way because I'm like, I know I started off from scratch just last year. So he's like, you've been sending me music for a while, and this is some of your best music. And he's like, honestly, whenever you're ready, come out to New York and we can fuck with each other for real. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that really means a lot coming from someone that's in the industry.
Yeah.
Someone that's around musicians all day. I'm pretty sure like he has 1,000 people sending his music every day. And he said that to me, and I'm just like, it means a lot. It means a lot. So honestly, I had an amazing night, a very memorable night, very amazing night. They was so like welcoming.
They
I
were
fuck with them.
so nice. I was like, yes, these are my brothers. Like,
yeah, again, that's what they gave.
I'm sorry, like, these are my
them.
people. Sorry, guys, excuse me.
Yes, and it wasn't like, and I was also shooting a video and like taking pictures. They was not like trying to like, oh, I don't want to be.
They was not on no
they
Hollywood.
Was like, fuck
you would have thought we grew up with these niggas. Like, these are the boys from around the way.
They was cool as hell, down to earth. I love that but they were from Queens. I think Queens people are new to me. Like, I never met anybody from Queens.
Really?
No, it's all Brooklyn, Bronx, Harlem. And I love Harlem people, but I'm not gonna lie. Okay, New York gets down. Don't listen. I'm not wanting to tussle with nobody from New York, but them Brooklyn boys they're harsh. They're very like grabby.
No, they are.
They call you bitches.
Yeah, they are. I feel like that's well known. Like,
I hope so, because I hope they're not just. I don't want nobody attacking.
No, yeah, me either. Because I feel like that's well known. Y'all are mad aggressive. And they did not give that at all. So shout out to Queens and wherever else they may be from. Yes,
for real.
I love that. Any other fun celebrity encounters? I can tell you about one that is.
What was your worst? I'll tell you my worst encounter, and I'll name drop it all.
I am not gonna name drop.
You're not gonna name drop. But what was your worst celebrity encounter?
My worst? Okay, this is my worst because I was a big fan of this person. I was a big fan of this person, and my delusional self at the time, because I was 21 when this happened, thought that we were really going to go together some way someday. Like, I really did think that. So when this encounter happened, it was really just a letdown, but it wasn't like, he wasn't like a bitch to me, but he just disregarded me. It was, and I'm going to bleep this, so I'm so sorry, guys. It was
oh my God.
And I still love him, and I still.
So you guys did you guys do yo?
No, I went to his concert alone.
Okay.
And I got a front row seat ticket. But I got to New York. I went to by myself, and I was drunk. I went to the concert drunk because I didn't know nobody.
And you're by yourself.
And I'm by myself.
I like that.
I'm drunk. I'm sitting on top of the table. I'm rapping the lyrics, whatever. And I keep hitting this guy that's next to me. I keep hitting him because I'm drunk and I'm falling over. I'm sorry, Mom. But he's finally yo, girl, do you need to hold my hand or something? Whatever. He's like, you can hold on me, whatever. I'm holding on to him. It's a great night. End of the concert, he's like, oh, come to this after party with me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I want to change. So I go home to my hotel. I change. I meet him. There's a long line at this fucking after party. And I call him, and he's like, oh, come through this entrance. He takes me through a super entrance. This is probably my second. Oh, a couple months prior, I had met this other guy with this other celebrity that also happened to be at this function. So I'm feeling a little bit familiar, but I'm also young and dumb and drunk.
Okay.
So, we're going through the party. It's fun. It's nice. It's cool. And then the guy that I met at the concert introduced me. He was one of his artists. And he introduced me, and he was kind of just all right. I think I told him my name was Rebecca. He was like, all right, Rebecca, nice to meet you. And it was just it gave bitch, get out my face a little bit. It was very and I don't know if I'm internalizing this feeling because I loved him so much, but it very much gave okay, who are you type shit.
Yeah.
But that was probably my most, that was probably the only bad celebrity interaction I had.
Your favorite or your best celebrity interaction?
Oh my God, my favorite. And this one kind of pains me. Because I was also young and dumb and,
It's okay.
But I met this his name is
Oh, okay.
And I met him in Miami, and he was just super nice, and Sosa was with me. We were at this super nice hotel in Miami, and we were just swimming and chilling and just having a good time up until 7 a.m. We all went to breakfast. It was such a great time.
Yeah.
And then, we were, chatting a little bit after the trip, and all of a sudden, all these headlines start coming out about cheating with all these women and da-da-da-da-da-da.
Were you one of them, even though you weren't?
No. I mean, my name wasn't in the headline or anything, but I could infer that, I was probably one of the many women.
Okay.
But, So yeah, after that, things just died down, and
Yeah.
he's been dating for the past 2 years.
Oh shit! Yes, she did snatch him up.
So every time like someone sees a headline of him, like my friends send me the headline because he's always in the headlines cheating or with. So that was probably the best because it was so fun, so chill, so young, so free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was messy, and we all love a little messy.
What was your favorite?
My favorite, and I will never let this go, and I was like, now that I'm doing music, I have to secure a feature with him. Damn, that is my guy. Like that could be my cousin. Like
Bill.
I love I made friends from his entourage. Like he's from and he travels with a group of niggas. Like a group of niggas, they all like my age from. They're so cool, so down to earth. The way I met him, I did not mean to meet him. Like I didn't even know he was gonna be there. So
That's awesome.
it's a story. I was in Miami, and I was in Miami working. I was there with like one girl from Pittsburgh. We kind of like came close or whatever. I got a random call from my friend from Boston, like, hey, you're in Miami, right? I'm like, yeah. They're like, you want to do a music video for Chocolat, right? I'm like, fuck yeah. Where's it at? Let me know. And they gave me the information. I pulled up. When I pulled up, it was a big ass boat, fat ass boat, and it was hella celebrities on it that I didn't even know. They didn't tell me. I'm just thinking it's Chocolat.
Yeah.
And girl, I see it's just so many people there, and then all his friends there. They're shooting a music video, and it's like the music video never dropped. Like I never seen the music video.
That's insane.
But it was hella cool. It was hella down to earth.
Aww.
I didn't get to I formally met Chocolat. She's super sweet. She has a nice smile. I actually work her manager at the time. I work with him now.
Wow.
And it's so crazy. Like everything's full circle. He reached out to me. He's like, "Oh, you're doing music." So I don't know if he still works with her or not, but I work with him very closely now.
That's awesome.
So that was full circle. But we went to Tootsie's after the music video. We went to Tootsie's. Tootsie's is strip club. It's a strip club that most people go to in Miami, and it's like. It's known for a lot of things. But we had a great time. Everybody was down to earth. Nobody was like pushy. Nobody was like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was hella cool. Like people are cool as shit. And I think the next day, one of his friends invited me to the hotel they were at. They're like, oh, come hang out. You know, I'm like, this is my last day in Miami. Fuck it. So I came and I sat down, had dinner with one of the friends, one of the boys. We was chatting. He was trying to get to know me. And it was at first it was platonic, but I'm like, okay, he likes me. So we were just chatting, and I promise you, this is so funny. This is so fucking funny. This nigga jumped out of the bushes. And was like, hey, what's up? I'm like, oh! Like, shook it back. He jumped out of the bushes, sat down in the chair. He's like, hey, what's your name? I'm like, Fat.
Oh my God.
At the time, I was telling everybody my name was Fat. Like, it's Fat. He's like, I remember you from the boat.
Oh my God.
And then he jumped right back through the bushes and dipped. I swear, it was like a 30-second interaction. He just he is nothing about him is like a facade. Like
so that's real shit.
Yes, the way everyone sees him, like goofy, playful. That's literally how he is. It's not an act. He jumped out of the bushes to say hi,
insane.
and went right back in the bushes.
That is
like
insane.
If that's his home or something.
Wait, I love that though.
Yes, and then he came to Boston 2 times after that, and I linked up with them.
Oh my God,
both times, him and all his friends, and we had a fucking blast.
Really?
Like, we had a fucking blast. This shit was like 2-3 years ago. It was a time. It was a fucking time, but my favorite artist, my favorite celebrity, my favorite person.
I didn't know this about you.
That nigga.
Wait, what's your sign?
I'm
Sag?
Sag. Yeah.
That's
I'm
real.
Sag.
That's real.
You want to hear my worst interaction? Well, this is
I
not
need
the worst.
to hear your words.
I had a really, really bad interaction, but I don't think it's for this. I don't think
really?
It's... Yeah, I'm going to save that for, like, another time. Other than that, like, kind of like my worst interaction that didn't escalate was, I don't give a fuck, I'll say his name.
Oh, my God.
I thought he would be a cool person. He's actually very mean.
Oh.
Well, he was mean to me. And, yes, he was so nasty.
Really?
So rude.
Wait,
Really?
what did he do?
So I was hanging around this girl. I was hanging around the wrong people at the time. I think that's really what it was. I was hanging around the wrong people at the time. So the girls, we took out a trip out to LA, and during Rolling Loud, and she was talking to someone on his entourage or whatever, and they invited us back to the Airbnb that they were staying at. And I guess he has a reputation like, oh, you know, you go kick it with. You know, so somebody got dropped them draws. I don't know. I didn't know that at the time. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to take one for the team, or a couple of y'all got to take one for the team if you want to hang around him. I didn't know that at the time. I'm thinking we going, like, I'm just very naive about what's going on. I'm thinking we about to just go kick it at his B&B, whatever. We about to see. So, we get there, and they ask for our IDs. They want to take pictures of our IDs at the door, and they want to take our phones. I'm thinking there's going to be, like, other girls there. Like, it's a vibe going on. We were the only girls there. Oh. There was, like, 5 guys. There was, like, one really aggressive guy. You can tell he was from, like, LA or something. Oh, God. And then it was, and, like, 3 or 4 other of his friends or whatever. So, we get there. Everything's cool. We're taking shots. Everything goes well. They asked us to play music. So my homegirl was playing music on the phone or whatever. And I remember the conversation between me and him started because I was playing this Ice Spice song. And he's like, oh, who's that? I'm like, Ice Spice. You don't know who Ice Spice is? And he was like, oh, no, I'm just hearing about her. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I think her cover art is dope. Like, you fuck with this cover art? You know, I'm trying to talk to him about art and shit because that's what I like. He's like, yeah, that cover art's fire, da da da. Then he switches the subject. I'm asking him, like, how old are you? He's like, oh, I'm 28. I'm like, really? He's like, how old are you? You look like a kid. I'm like, I'm 25. I think I was 25. I'm like, I'm 25. He's like, you look like a little ass girl. He's like, you and your friend look like little ass girls. He's like, check their ID. Swear. I'm like gagged. He's like, just because you wanted to ask him how old he was. Swear, I don't know why he started going off about the names, but he's just like, I mean, not the names, the age. He was just like, oh, y'all look like little ass girls. Like, and then he said it to us twice, and he turned around. His friends was on the other side of the kitchen. He was like, they look like some little ass girls. I'm like, that's disrespectful. He's like, it's not disrespectful. I said it to your face.
That doesn't mean it's not disrespectful.
Swear. I'm like, first of all, in my head, I'm like, I'm a grown-ass woman. This nigga keep calling me a little-ass girl. Like, what if I'm calling you a little-ass boy? It was just so rude. And then he was like, he had somebody check my ID. Oh, my God. But I secretly, because he didn't have nobody check my friend's ID, I think he was trying to check my ID to make sure that I was a female. Because, swear, he was like, he's like, check her ID. I'm like, they already took pictures of our IDs at the door. He was like, I don't care. Check her ID. And his friend checked my ID, and then that's when I shut down. I kind of shut down after that. I didn't want to be there no more. My friends, they were still there, so I sat down, and while they was enjoying their time, but he kept saying, like, they kept initiating, like, they wanted to, do something. I don't know. But he had said something to my friends, like, oh, which one of y'all sucked the best dick? And the bitch I was hanging around at the time pointed to me. And it's like, I stopped being friends with her, of course. And it's just like, bitch, don't ever try to sign me up to suck nobody's dick. Volunteer me. I'm not sucking that man's dick. Hello? I'm not sucking anyone's dick. Actually, matter of fact, it's time to go. So that's when they started, once they realized that nobody was fucking them, they started dispersing. They went into their own rooms. Yes, it was that bad. And the girls that I was with, they didn't get it. Like, it's time to go. They're like, oh, well, what's the vibes? What are we doing? What's next? I'm like, it's time to go. That's what's next. Like. And it just, like, that was that. But ever since then, like, I'm not going to lie, that interaction with him, it made me, like, I'm like, I'm going to see him again one day, and the roles are going to be reversed. Yeah. And it's going to happen. It's inevitable. I'm going to see him again one day, and the roles will be reversed, but I'm going to treat him with respect. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to let him know, like, remember me? Yeah. The little ass girl? I don't know maybe because I was skinny with, like, my boobs were really fresh at the time, so they were, like, sitting on top. So he was just probably like, she has bimbo boobs, skinny legs, she doesn't really have a fat ass. Yeah. Like, maybe she might be, but either way, I didn't like it. Not my face, couldn't have been my face, baby. I don't understand why, like. Yeah. You can look at me. I'm like, right there, But I do have I have a long neck. I have like these, but I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I did get my boobs done is because I did have like an insecurity that I did look a little too mannish. Was my flat chest. I did that, but I had that insecurity for a very long time.
So when did you like get your boobs done? How long has it been?
It's been where were you in 2026? I got my boobs done in 2023, so it's been 3 years. 3 years.
And did you always know, like, all right, one day I'm gonna get my boobs done, or did you just wake up one day and was like, fuck it, like today's the day? How'd you decide? The doctor, like, what was the process going into it?
I've always followed doctors, like, but I always follow like those really expensive Beverly Hills.
Yeah,
because I always like when I think about future shit, I always think I'm gonna be rich.
Yeah, of course. It's like,
so I'm like, I want the best of the best.
Yeah.
But at the time when I was ready. Well, I was in a relationship. I was in a really bad relationship for like numerous years. And that relationship, I left that relationship feeling very insecure, very, very insecure about what I looked like and stuff like that. Based off of like the women he was cheating with. And so I think when I was done with that relationship, I just started dancing and I saved up all my I seen this doctor. He had this special deal during the time, I think it was like Black Friday deal or something like that. And I'm like, fuck it. Let me do it now. You know, I got all this new money, fast money that I've been making from dancing. Let me get my boobs done. I always wanted to get my boobs done, and now I have a job where I can show it off.
Yeah.
But I always wanted it. I got this deal. It was like a $4,000 deal. Put your deposit in, and I saved up my dance money for like the next 2 months. I didn't go anywhere, nothing, and then I flew myself out to Miami and got my boobs done.
Period.
I was so happy. Like it was like definitely a big change, a big transformation in my life. If anyone ever wants to get surgery for insecurity reasons, or it's something that you've always had deep down inside of you, not because it's a trend, I say go do it. You're going to be completely happy.
I put down 2 deposits to get my boobs done, and I never went. Like,
and you don't get those back, Becky.
I know.
You do not get those deposits back.
2 deposits. Separate occasions, too, because I want my boobs done, like, really bad. But I also, like...
I'm, like, looking at them, like...
No, like, it's because I lost a lot of weight. My boobs used to be, like, very voluptuous.
The
like,
weight will
you know, I lost a lot of weight, and they're, like, literally to my fucking vagina right now. Whatever. And I was like, let me, you know, get some silicone in there or something.
Yeah.
But I'm scared because I want to have, like, kids, like, a lot of kids, kind of.
Yeah.
So I want to kind of wait till after. Mm-hmm. But I'm just like, it's like every day I resist the urge to put.
So how soon do you think you're about to have kids? If you're, okay.
I think probably within the next 5 years.
Get them done now. I swear, because when you get them done now, like, I think they advise you to get your boobs redone every 10 years.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, they advise you to, but most girls after like the 5th year, they want to get them done again. Most girls, like from the 5th to the 7th year, they always go and get them done again. So I say, if you don't plan on having kids in the next 5 years or whatever, get them done now. They'll drop a little bit because they always, if you get them under the muscle, they'll go towards like your natural position. Yeah. So they'll look natural after probably like the 1st year, 2nd year. But get them done, girl. Do it. If that's what you really want to do, do it. If it's like something you have deep in your heart, like that, I was struggling. I was literally struggling with my looks, struggling to love myself. Swear.
Really?
And yeah, I probably didn't. Most people probably will look at me and be like, "Girl, you were fine," but it was internal.
Yeah, it always
for a very long time.
I feel that same way now. Like even like people always be like, "Oh my god, body T," like da da. Like, you know, see me in the gym working out, trying to better myself. But like I have really bad body dysmorphia. So like when I don't know what I look like until like months down the line. Yeah, it's like I'll look back at photos and be like, "Oh my god, I was like so skinny," or I'll look back and be like, "Damn, I was mad big." And you like, I'd never know like what I look like when I like look in a mirror. It's like hard.
It is hard. I'd say take shrooms.
Girl, I love a good shroom. I'm not gonna lie.
This shrooms is not help like you see what you really look like.
I love a good shroom, but I hate the come down sometimes. I have to be in the best headspace. I only had one experience where I was not like the next day.
Really?
Like, yeah. I'm always like, oh my god, I hate, because being on shrooms is like the best experience. It's like, so when you're not the next day, it's like,
I feel like it gives you a bigger lens on life or whatever's going on. Yeah. It gives you clarity. Like, oh my gosh. Sometimes I do use it just to have fun. Yeah. Or just to like heighten the fun in the circumstances. But I probably take shrooms probably like once a month. I just took shrooms the first time and recorded a song. Free band.
Free band. Oh my god!
I recorded that shit off shrooms, bitch.
Next trip, I want to do it with you.
Yes.
That would be such a time.
Yes, maybe when we go to New York.
When are you going to New
Wait.
York?
We gotta put you in this group chat.
Wait, what for what?
Okay, well, blame Sosa, but
Wait,
we look great.
I'm so happy that you came on. But I feel like we really got into some things.
We got into some things, girl.
Thank you so much for coming on.
I wish we could stay long. I wish makeup took all day because we can talk
know.
about so much shit.
No,
But
literally. But we can always have you back on.
yeah. Thank you for the tips.
No, you
Thank
literally
you.
look so pretty. I love it.
The under eye, the new trick you taught me.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on IG at official Timaa, 2 A's at the end. Don't follow my Twitter. It's freaky as hell. TikTok, my TikTok's Timaa Music. You can't have my phone number.
Yeah.
You can find me in the studio. But yeah, that's it. Oh, Apple Music, you can find me under Timaa, Timaa. Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever you stream your music on, Timaa. Y'all gonna know some tea.
Lord have mercy. Thank you so much again for coming on. Thank you, James and Rice Studios, for having us.
I love it.
Until next time, guys, toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Ciao.